YouTube. So today I will be doing a tutorial on how I achieve this wash and go using the LOC method. Now if you don't know, the LOC method stands for liquid or leave-in conditioner, oil, and cream. Now the products that I will be using today for my leave-in, I'm using Giovanni's Direct Leave-in Weightless Moisture Conditioner. I just recently bought this. I've only used it maybe 3 times. So far so good. This is starting to become one of my favorite products. Yeah, for my oil, I'll be using extra virgin olive oil. It doesn't matter where you get it from, what kind of brand, anywhere, any supermarket, doesn't really matter. I love this. It gives my hair shine, moisture. It really seals in all the moisture and everything in my hair, so good stuff. Now this next product for my cream, this right here is like my holy grail. This product really works wonders for my hair. The Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. This product is like everything. I use it for my wash and goes, my twist out, my bantu knots, anything really. It's just amazing. But I'll probably get into detail about all my favorite products later in like a review video. But yeah, seeing how I achieve this wash and go, then keep on watching. So I'm starting off on freshly washed and deep conditioned hair. I'm using a t-shirt instead of a towel because towels tend to dry out your hair and make it frizzy, so I'm using an old t-shirt. Right now I'm just showing you guys my hair texture. This is my hair with no product on it, fresh out the shower. This is just what my natural hair looks like. So I'm going to section my hair off into 4 sections. They don't have to be perfect. As you can see, my parts are far from perfect. So you just want to section your hair off so that you can evenly distribute the product throughout your hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 4 sections and twist those up.
I know I gave it months ago.
Now I'm going to take my spray bottle filled with water and just lightly mist my hair so that it's a little damp. You don't want your hair soaking wet. You just want it a little damp so that you can run your fingers through it and that it's manageable and that the product just glides right onto your hair. So I'm just running my fingers through my hair, making sure I don't have any tangles or knots or anything like that. And I'm going to go in with my Giovanni's leave-in conditioner. I'm going to apply about a quarter size amount, but the amount that you apply really depends on you and your hair type. The thicker your hair, the more product that you want to apply. So I'm just going to run that through my hair and gently finger detangle, making sure that the product is all the way throughout my hair. Now my hair wasn't as saturated as I wanted it to be, so I'm just going ahead and adding a little bit more product, making sure that it's nice and smooth. So you want to make sure that you focus on your ends. Your ends are the most important part of your hair because it's the driest. So I'm just running my fingers through the ends, making sure that it's nice and saturated. Right here, I'm doing what is called the praying hands method. I'm just putting my hands together as if I'm praying and gliding my hair through my hands. Now I'm going in with my oil. You can add as much oil as you want. Just make sure you don't add too much. You don't want your hair to be too weighed down and oily. I tried to show you how much oil I use, but that didn't really work out. So yeah, use as much as you want and just do the same exact thing. Glide it through your hair, finger detangle, and focus on those ends. Here I'm doing the praying hands again and focusing on those ends. Sometimes I get a little bit of shed hair, so I was just taking those off my fingers. Now I'm going in with my cream, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. And with this product I like to use a lot because this is the styler. This is what's really going to make your hair defined and really moisturized. So I use a lot of this product. So I just rub it between my hands and glide it on my hair, doing the same exact thing as I did before, finger detangling, doing the praying hands, and smoothing it through my ends. You want to make sure your hair is as smooth as possible to create less frizz. So I'm just doing the praying hands nice and slow to make sure that my hair is really smooth. Now that my curls are defined, I'm going to move on to the other sections.
I know I gave it months ago. I know you're trying to forget. I know I gave it months ago. I know you're trying to forget. I know I gave it, 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 months ago, go, gave it months ago, go, gave it months ago, go, gave it months ago, go, gave it, go, 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 gave it, go, 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 gave it, go, 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 gave it, go, and you feel like, and you falling, 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 falling.
So now that I'm done with all the sections, I'm just going to make a side part. I love my side parts, so I'm just going to use my fingers. I don't really like using combs or anything like that. I like more of a messy, natural look. So I'm just using my hands to make my hair lay the way I want it to. Now once you're done laying your hair down the way you want it to look, don't touch your hair while it's drying. You do not want to touch it. This will cause a lot of frizz. Touching it while it's drying, your hands will make it very frizzy, so you want to just not touch it, and if you do, be very gentle. Right here, I'm just adding a little bit more product to my hands and gliding it through the back of my hair because I had a part from when I sectioned my hair off and I don't want any parts in the back of my head, so I'm just using my fingers to get rid of the parts. Now you see the product made my hair white, but that won't stay like that. Once my hair starts to dry, that white flaky stuff will go away. So now I'm just showing you guys a little close-up of my curls and the definition. Now I'm going to go in with my diffuser and dry my hair. Now you can air dry if you like, but I don't like walking around like a wet dog. I hate wet hair, so I'm going to put it on high speed, medium heat. Now with the diffuser, you just want to place it on different sections of your hair, hold it for a few seconds, and just go around your whole head until it's dry. So I'm just holding it down for a few seconds and moving on to other sections. Now I also like to flip my hair upside down just to create a little bit more volume. So as you can see here, I'm gonna flip my hair over just to create some more volume at the crown of my head. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. It takes about 10 minutes.
I know I
Now I'm going to take my concentrator nozzle and attach it to my blow dryer to stretch my curls. My hair looks okay here, but I have too much shrinkage. I like big hair, so I want my curls to be more elongated and full. So I'm just going to section my hair off into medium-sized sections. Doesn't have to be perfect. And what I'm going to do is hold the ends of my hair and blow dry the roots. So you just want to pull on your hair, holding the ends, and go in at the roots. Now you don't want to do this on completely dry hair or soaking wet hair because that also will cause frizz. So when I started this process, my hair was about 90% dry. You just want to feel on your roots and feel if they're a little bit moist, and that's when you want to get started stretching your curls. So I'm just pulling the ends and drawing the roots. You don't want to go all the way down because then you'll lose all your curls. You still want to have some definition. So I'm just going to do the roots so my hair is fuller. Now when I get to the front, I don't want to stretch my curls too much because that is where you want most of your definition. The front is the most important part because that's what everyone is going to see. The back isn't as important, so I stretch the back more, and that's where I want my curls to lay the longest. So I go in at the back more than I do at the front. So I'm just going in, making sure my roots are completely dry, and now you can really see the difference between the two sides. The left side is a lot longer and fuller than the right side. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the other side. So now that I'm finished, you can really see the difference. My hair is a lot fuller and my curls are a lot more elongated. Now you can also take a pick or a wide tooth comb and pick at your roots to make your hair even bigger. I do this sometimes, but today I didn't because I liked the volume that I already had. Now I'm just showing you guys what my curls look like. I love this style because I get big hair, but I get lovely curls at the same time. So I'm just using my hands to fluff up my hair to my liking. Now for the finishing touches, I'm just taking some Eco Styler gel and taming those edges. Because we all know edges are life, okay? You can't have your hair looking poppin' and those edges looking raggedy. So I'm just using some Eco Styler gel. You can use whatever you want, some edge control, whatever you use. I just personally love Eco Styler gel. It really smooths down my edges. Sometimes I even take a scarf and tie them up in case I'm going out and it's really humid outside or whatever the case may be, and I really want my edges to stay all day long. I put a scarf over it and my edges lay flat for the entire day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If so, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you next time. Bye.